Guys, we made it to Hamanako Palpal, one of the most remote parks of the trip so far here in Japan. We're excited to be here. Absolutely gorgeous location. You have water surrounding this park on all sides, and it's kind of built on top of this hill, so you just get to overlook the bay. It's so pretty. Reason we came out here, Mega Coaster. It's one of the bigger Togo coasters we're riding on this trip. I liken it to Big Apple Coaster in the States, but actually good. It stands at a height of 125 feet tall and has the 2 inversions. You can see it behind me here. It looks absolutely awesome. There's also a smaller Wild Mouse coaster back here by Sensei Technologies. Super peculiar ride type as well. It's a super short visit today because we're also trying to cram in a visit to Higashiyama Zoo. Did I say that shit right? Higashiyama Zoo, which is nowhere close. So there's a lot of transportation between those 2 parks that we have to tackle. Even getting to Hamanako Palpal wasn't easy though. I mentioned it was remote, but we had to take quite a few trains and a long bus ride over here. I think it'll be worth it, but some of these parks in Japan are a hassle, man, let me tell you. So let's head inside, get on Mega Coaster first and foremost, and explore the rest of the park while we're here as well. We got about 2 hours to kill. Does anyone know anything about this place?
Opened in 1959. It's owned by a Japanese railway company. I don't know which one.
I know that the setting here is supposed to be pretty amazing, and that they have a rare Togo flat ride and Mega Coaster, obviously, and that's about it.
I know we're in Japan.
So you pay admission first. That's 1,400 yen, which is about 10 US dollars. And then you enter through this building, and once you're inside the park, then you could start paying for individual rides. So we found out they did a 5-ride deal for 2,500 yen. So it makes every single ride you do 500 yen each, which is awesome. So that's like 3 US dollars per ride you get here. That's pretty good. It doesn't include the gondola ride though, and we might want to do that. It has really pretty views out over the bay, but we'll let you guys know how much that is when we get to it, if we do it. We are going up the lift on Mega Coaster. This is by far the best weather of the trip. The clouds make it so much more bearable, but summer in Japan, definitely no joke. Yo, views are sick. All right, down the drop. I'm excited. Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Here comes this weird dive loop. Woo! Whoa! Wow! Whoa! That was cool. That was wild! Man's doing the most for no reason. Whoa! I love the Togo Helix. Whoa! 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 Mega Coaster was awesome. I mean, of the big Togos we've done on this trip, it's definitely the weakest. It doesn't track the best. And I think the biggest problem with that ride is you have these bulky accordion over the shoulder restraints, a lot like Big Apple Coaster used to have. And I obviously drew comparisons to that ride. I think this is kind of an upgraded version in many ways. Not as tall, not as fast, but the layout is really satisfying and fun. The 2 inversions, of course, being the highlight. I love the dive loop. I think that's awesome. I also love it on Big Apple. Just as good here. But my favorite moment was definitely the Heartline roll with the rings going around it. That was awesome. It reminded me a lot of an Ultra Twister. We've yet to ride in Japan, but I imagine it's a similar sensation on an Ultra Twister. So overall, pretty fun ride, but nothing spectacular.
It literally is just a baby Big Apple Coaster. That's all it is. It does track kind of weird. It's not like rough. It's not jackhammering, but it's also not smooth.
It's those damn restraints, bro.
Somewhere in the middle. Yeah, the restraints aren't great. The extended dive loop feels interesting. And then, yeah, the roll with the rings is great. One thing Togo knew how to do was make a smooth Heartline roll. That I'll give them.
Yeah, and the
every
helixes
single
that
one
do.
I've done is so good. Yeah, toward the end of that double helix at the end there, I think we were getting close to a 90-degree bank. It was fun.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the most comfortable ride, but I thought it was pretty fun. I thought the drop was surprisingly good. We were in the back row, and it was surprisingly intense. Like, there were, I think, multiple moments on that ride where I grayed out. Pretty intense ride, pretty good.
Yeah, everyone keeps calling it a little Big Apple Coaster, and that's a great way of describing it. I think I like Big Apple a little bit more because you get more speed, and that ride's definitely much bigger. But this might actually have the better layout. The 2 inversions are a lot of fun, and the 2 helices are really forceful. It's pretty smooth, but the transitions are a little rough, and then restraints don't help. But it's still a fun ride for sure.
This is the second coaster in the park, mini coaster, but it's not really a kiddie coaster. It's kind of a family coaster. This is a Sensei Technologies mouse, like I said, super peculiar. There's only a few of these. I believe this is what S&S used to be, and I'm excited to do it. It's my first time doing a jungle mouse. You see them all over Asia. It's just a janky old wild mouse with super cool layouts. Here we go on the jungle mouse. First time we've ever been on one of these. Also cool views of Mega Coaster as well.
Totally. Originally designed by Sensei.
Yeah. Oh, look at this layout. It's so different than your conventional mouse. Whoa. Oh, no brakes so far. Oh, it's so weird. It's so weird. Whoa. Whoa.
Mark and I are sliding into each other.
Yeah, we are. Oh, no.
Oh, look at this weird banking.
Oh, what is that? It's not rough though.
It's actually kind of smooth.
Whoa! Oh, we got an airtime finale? No way! Oh! I got airtime. Hey! That's a decent coaster. I mean, I wouldn't say it's any better than your traditional Wild Mouse, but I appreciate the unique layout. But, you know, to people over here, it's probably just a very standard type of kiddie family coaster.
It was cool. I like that better than the traditional Mouses. It's smooth.
You do? Okay.
Most of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually a pretty fun little kiddie coaster. I find it funny how the two coasters here are called Mega Coaster and Mini Coaster. I think that's kind of funny.
Very appropriate.
Nothing much more to say.
I think Jack used his spare ride tickets to go do Mega Coaster again. I'm going to take the opportunity to pace around the park, check things out. Down there, I think we mentioned it, this is a very rare Togo flat ride. I may actually do that if we have time, but I'm going to prioritize the gondola ride because I know for sure I can take you guys on board that. From what I can tell, this park is really nice. It's so well kept. There's definitely people here, unlike some other Japanese parks, so there's a nice atmosphere. The setting's beautiful. I'd honestly say so far, this is probably one of, if not my favorite, of the smaller Japanese parks we've been to. So a gondola ticket is $9 US round trip, and it's not included in an unlimited ride wristband or pass, whatever they do here, which is another reason we decided not to do that. We actually have to head out in about 30 minutes already, so we're definitely pushing it for time, but that's okay. Out we go. I think this was already worth it, and we haven't even seen the bay yet. It's so pretty. And by the way, I saw that flat ride in action. It does look really good. I wish we had time to do that, but I know there's one later on the trip that we'll have the opportunity to ride. Down there, you also have a third roller coaster, but sadly that closed permanently this summer. We just missed it by about a month and a half, but it's all good. It's just a Wild Mouse. So that was totally freaking awesome. I think it's the coolest thing about this park easily was that gondola ride. The views were unbelievable. You have the bay, you have the mountains, you have the skyline of the park with all the rides. That was amazing. So worth the upcharge. And our bus is getting here, and I kid you not, 1 minute. What a crunch this was. But Hamanako Palpal, really glad we got to visit you. Would have loved to spend more time here, actually. It's a really nicely kept park, but we gotta do what we gotta do to hit the other park today. So we'll see you guys there. Try to get the other boys' reactions on the bus, but we gotta be quiet. Walked up and bus was getting ready to depart. That was crazy timing. What'd you think though?
Yeah, decent little park. It's kind of like a step up from an FEC, so nothing crazy. And the two coasters are fun. The park itself kind of looks okay. The location's pretty cool, but yeah, nothing to write home about.
I enjoyed it. It was a cool little park. Mega Coaster is so unique. That was really cool to ride. I think it just looks awesome.
I really enjoyed Mega Coaster, but I'd say this is a park that's skippable if you're going to Japan. A little tough to get to, but there's not really much to do.
Oh, did you ride it?
I did, yeah.
Oh, was that awesome?
It was really cool.
Nice. Notice how I'm the one that liked the park the most because I did the gondola, and I got to really appreciate the setting of it because I think the setting is the best thing about Hamanako. That was really cool. So anyways, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you all so much. Peace out.